Hello everyone, welcome to my High Celebrities news channel. The story for today is Gisele Bundchen brought 3 generations of her family together while Jessica Alba posed with her daughters to send a message as they led stars celebrating International Women's Day on Tuesday. The 41-year-old supermodel, who hails from Brazil, posed for Instagram with her 73-year-old mother Vivian and 9-year-old daughter Vivian Brady. Happy International Women's Day, gushed Gisele, who shares her children with her husband of 13 years, Tom Brady. Versions of International Women's Day have been celebrated since 1909, and the holiday honors the cultural and political achievements of women around the world. I am so grateful to all the amazing women have crossed my path and inspired me, especially my Wonder Mom and my sweet daughter, she continued. May we celebrate each other and all the incredible women that came before us, paving the way for us to be where we are today. Sending so much love to all of you on our special day, Gisele concluded. She repeated the same message in her native Portuguese, which she has taught her children Vivian, 9, and Benjamin, 12. Gisele's mother was the reason for her career in fashion. It was Vania who signed her up for a modeling course when she was a child in order to correct her slouch. The course ended with a trip to Curitiba, Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo. Gisele's twin sister Patricia wrote in a biography on the supermodel's website. We had never traveled to these big urban cities, and it was during this trip that scouts spotted Gisele in a mall and invited her to come to their modeling agency. She was reluctant in the beginning as she wanted to go to an amusement park with the rest of the girls, but she ended up going with our mother to the agency. Gisele was just 14 years old as her mother shepherded her along her early modeling career, even enrolling her in a big modeling pageant, Patricia wrote. When Gisele's career took off, mother would save all the magazines in which GI appeared, and the whole family was so proud of her. Gisele's latest Instagram message comes a little over a week after she and Tom celebrated their 13th wedding anniversary. Ahead of the big date they traveled to Costa Rica, where they own property and where they held one of their 2 marriage ceremonies in 2009. Their first nuptials occurred at a church in Santa Monica, but the second took place in Santa Teresa, near where they now keep a home. Tom has 2 children with Gisele, Benjamin and Vivian, as well as a son named John, 14, with his ex Bridget Monahan. Meanwhile, Jessica Alba shared a snap of herself sitting next to daughters Anna, 13, and 10-year-old Haven putting their arms in an X. The 40-year-old Honest Company founder posted the meaning of the image in a lengthy caption which began, celebrating #International Women's Day today and every single day, heart and dizzy emoji. As a mama of 2 daughters, I am constantly fighting to leave this world better than I found it, not only for them, but for every single person in the world and for the next generations of girls to come. Like all mothers, I want to break the bias so my children can have the opportunity to chase their dreams regardless of their gender. She goes on to talk about gender bias being a systemic issue that needs to be addressed. Alba wrote, "Gender bias is a real thing and is a systemic issue. For change to happen, we all need to unite and take dedicated steps in fighting for women's equality. On a global scale, this is an even more monumental problem and there is still so much work to be done." She then went into how her billion-dollar company has tackled the issue firsthand. The Dark Angel star continued, "Looking back over the last 10 years, I never imagined that Honest would be where it's at today. When I was pitching room after room, of mostly men, I faced a lot of rejection. I often wonder how it would have gone if I were in front of VCs that were female-led or focused on female founders." According to Crunchbase, in 2020 women-led startups only raised 2.3% of VC funding and Black and Latinx founders only received 2.6% of VC funding. Clearly, gender equality is a continuous uphill battle the world is facing, across industries and the globe, and change needs to be made. She concluded the lengthy post by hoping her post featuring her daughters helps break the cycle of gender bias. Alba said, "At the end of the day, we've come a long way, but we still have a lot of work to do. I firmly believe we all must do our part to continue to hold open the door for all women to be part of the conversation and part of our leadership teams. Words of support are no longer enough, we must act every day and keep gender equality at the forefront of our work. I'm here to tell you today that no matter who you are or where you come from, our differences should always be valued and celebrated. Please join my fami as we #break the bias this International Women's Day and work together to help create a world that is diverse, equitable and inclusive. Heart, praying hands, and world emojis. #International Women's Day #empower her #break the bias. Jada Pinkett Smith also posted a video talking about 3 women who have influenced her in celebration of the special day. The 50-year-old actress gave special recognition to actress and singer Cree Summer, author Bell Hooks, and her grandmother Marion Banfield. Gwyneth Paltrow was feeling optimistic on Tuesday as she celebrated her daughter Apple while marking the day on Instagram. The 49-year-old Oscar winner shared a FaceTime snap of her 17-year-old look-alike daughter, whom she shares with ex-husband Chris Martin, as she gushed about how Apple gives her hope for the future of sisterhood. Apple was dressed casually in a black top in the photo and wore her blonde locks down in waves while gazing off into the distance. Gwyneth was bundled up in a green coat while wearing thick black glasses in the corner of the FaceTime screenshot, which emphasized Apple's striking resemblance to her mother. Happy International Women's Day. I've been spending the morning thinking about all of the incredible women I love, who love me back hard, the actress wrote. I keep thinking about the women I have known since kindergarten or 7th grade, who are more strongly in my life than almost ever, she continued. But today I want to pay tribute to one, technically almost, woman on the cusp of it, she said of Apple. This woman gives me hope for the future of sisterhood, and for the future of our planet. And this woman has made me the woman I am today more than anyone else. Paris Hilton also celebrated women who inspired her, including Britney Spears, Rihanna, Gigi Gorgeous, Amanda Nguyen, and Tina Chen Craig. The 41-year-old hotel heiress also recognized her sister Nikki Hilton and mother Kathy Hilton in the pink bordered gallery. She captioned the post with a lengthy message which said, "Happy #International Women's Day, intertwined heart, sparkle, sparkling heart emojis. Today, I want to celebrate the women that inspire me. At Britney Spears, at Gigi Gorgeous, at Bad Gal Riri, at Roth ________, at Amanda Nguyen, at Tina Chen Craig and of course my 2 queens at Kathy Hilton and at Nikki Hilton. Each of you are powerful, strong and beautiful, your impact has made this world a better place." Read more on Paris Hilton. Why I chose to celebrate each of these inspiring women, link in bio, and be sure to celebrate and spotlight the queens in your life today. Heart and crown emojis, #empowered women empower women, sparkle emoji, #women supporting women, dizzy emoji. Cameron Diaz also did a similar thing as she celebrated sister-in-law Nicole Richie, Aveline wine business partner Catherine Power, designer Autumn Adrigbo, actress Drew Barrymore, cookware entrepreneur Shiza Shahid, and Goop founder Gwyneth Paltrow. The 49-year-old actress wrote, "In honor of International Women's Day, I'm sending a cheers to some of the many women-owned businesses brands I love and support in my day-to-day life, including my co-founder at Aveline at Catherine Power and all of the women on our team." Heart and champagne cheers emojis. That is all for today news. Thank you for watching to my channel. Please be sure to leave your comment and subscribe below for more news update.